Hmm. Is this thing on? Alright. What's up guys and welcome to another YuGiOh Duel's video. So today is the 20th of August and this is the day we get to obtain antinomy. So defeating a raid boss, receive treasure box 22.1 mil points plus defeat raid boss one time to earn the exclusive character of Paradox. Malefic Dragon will be provided as an ace card, and we stand a chance to obtain certain event exclusive cards as listed below in Darton the Mechanical Monstrosity and also Imprudent Intrusion. So without further ado, let's switch to YuGiOh Duel real quick and get on with the duel. And also on a daily basis, by participating in the ranked duels, you stand a chance to obtain these 3 items overall, and by participating in to help you further assist you in participating and spawning this particular legendary duelist. Okay, so 12,000, okay, that should be enough. And also so far for cumulative rewards points as well, we already have about more than that amount already, so we are pretty much safe. And for now, let's continue on and also see how we fare against Paradox. Let's duel.
Witness the bond with my... Everyone is depending on...
YuGiOh
Duel.
You'll enjoy this. Bear witness to the ice. I end my turn.
It's my turn.
Alrighty, so let's begin the duel, shall we? So first up, let's bring out Junk Changer. Activate this effect, increasing its level up to 1. Then we'll special summon our Junk Servant onto the field. Now with that being the case, we'll go into our Synchro Summon for a Stardust Dragon.
The hopes of the world coalesce into a single star. Let's rev it up. Synchro Summon. Take flight. Stardust Dragon.
And now activating Shooting Star Road skill, we bring our Formula Synchron onto the field, designate the top cards of the deck, and now we special summon and go into Shooting Star Dragon. And this is all in turn 1 by the way, so this is a pretty good hand to start off with.
Shooting Star Dragon.
Now we'll just set Shooting Star onto the field, and we will activate Power of Guardians, equip it to Shooting Star Dragon. Activate Shooting Star Dragon's effect of milling the top 5 cards of our deck. 1, 2 attacks, 3 attacks, 4 attacks, 4 attacks only. Okay, that is fine. Since it's our turn 1, we can still inflict a lot of damage thanks to Power of Guardians. That's 1. Time Machine back, okay. We can act another counter. Let's go. 24,024. 240,000 actually. 2650. And now we end our turn. So most probably we'll end this duel by the 3rd turn overall. Malefic World. Okay.
There's no need to hesitate. Attack me.
We'll normal summon Junk Synchron and bring out our Junk Converter onto the field
I know what to do.
and go into Junk Warrior.
Even the tiniest scrap has value. And this appear Junk Warrior. Junk Warrior gains the attack of my level.
Now Junk Converter's effect activates. Bring out our Junk Synchron onto the field so we can go into another Stardust Dragon. And this is the alternate art version of Stardust Dragon by the way.
The hopes of the world coalesce into a single star. Let's rev it up. Synchro. Take flight. Stardust Dragon!
And with that being the case, let's activate Shooting Star Dragon's effect.
activates.
1 attack, 2 attacks. Okay, so 2 attacks only. That is fine because we have Shooting Star.
Play my trap card.
This card destroys the
Shooting
set
Star.
card on the field, and we can set our Stardust Flash on the field just like that, and go for some multiple attacks during this turn.
You directly. Take I activated a quick spell.
Okay, increase up to 29, and now finally the final hit in the coffin, and that's checkmate.
Are you saying that my analysis is wrong?
Everyone has the capability.
And let's save that replay, because that was a very quick victory and it will be a great content for the shorts. Raid complete. Alright. And now we can unlock Paradox. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Alright. And that's it. We finally unlocked Paradox. Okay. So let's go and check on him real quick to see what are his level of
There
rewards.
aren't many like me.
Okay, so he is in
I've
5D's
come
world.
from the future
Okay.
to rid the
So for the
cause
first
of
level
my
up
suffering.
reward for the card, we have Night Flight. It's a quick play spell. Target a face-up monster you control, return that face-up monster to the hand. If you do, for the rest of this turn, neither player can activate effects of cards with the return card's name. Oh, okay. So basically, it bounces monsters back into my hand, and if I have effects that actually return cards from my hand back, from the field back to my hand. So this actually is actually a good combo if you're playing YuGiOh Senjus, Mayo Senjus, especially if you're targeting cards to return to your hand and adding up power. This is an interesting card to have. However, if it only bounces the cards you control and not your opponent, unless you have some monster effects that on summon they gain certain effects, or you get to add a card from your deck to hand, you can essentially basically play the skill over a few times upon summoning as well. Or special summoning, depends. Next up is our first copy of Malefic Dragon. Cannot be normal summon a set, must be special summoned from your hand, banishing a Malefic from your extra deck while Malefic Dragon is not on the field. If Malefic World is not on the field, destroy this card. Once returned, send a Malefic from your deck to your graveyard, return off your banished level 8 synchro monsters to the extra deck, then you can special summon that monster from the extra deck. Also, you can only attack with Malefic monsters for the rest of the turn. Okay, so this is actually a good card to actually think about, since it does not restrict that this has to be the only Malefic monster on the field. So essentially, if you can spam as much Malefic Paradigm Dragon along with Malefic Truth or any other Malefic monsters that does not have any restrictions overall, this is a good card to have and essentially build up your field with high level monsters. So next up we have Inverse Universe. Switch attack defense of all face-up effect monsters on the field. However, if you only have normal monsters on the field, this will not be affected as well. So next up is a skill called for Heavy Starter. Okay, that's actually quite interesting. If you are, since most of the Malefic monsters are very high level monsters overall, so that's one card that's actually quite good. Next is Malefic Cyber End Dragon. Okay, cannot be normal summon set, but special summon by removing Cyber End from your extra deck. There cannot be one face-up Malefic monster in the field. What other monsters you control cannot declare an attack. If there is no face-up field spell on the field, destroy this card. Okay, basically the Malefic playstyle, there's no field spell, automatic destroy. So pretty much that's one of the downsides of Malefic cards overall. And our second copy of Night Flight. Then the third skill, World Full of Malice. Begin a duel with Malefic World set. If you begin a duel with a deck, excluding the extra deck that contains at least 5 Malefic cards with different names, beginning duel with Malefic World activated. Okay, so this is actually a good card to have if you are planning to play a full-on Malefic deck. Overall, you automatically activate Malefic World on the turn, and basically, even if you do not play Malefic World in your current deck overall, this is a great skill to have. Next up is our second copy of Inverse Universe, second copy of Malefic Cyber End Dragon, third copy of Night Flight, second copy of Malefic Paradigm Dragon, and also our third and final copy of Inverse Universe and Malefic Cyber End Dragon. Okay, so far we only have about 3 copies of Malefic Paradigm Dragon overall. Okay, this is actually pretty well. The level up rewards actually support the archetype for Malefics. So meaning even if there's no upcoming main box or mini box, there is actually at least some Malefic cards that can be obtained by leveling up this character. So for the skill called Malefic Dragons, let's check it out real quick. At the beginning of the duel, add a Malefic Truth, a Malefic Parallel Gear, Stardust World to your deck, then add a Stardust Dragon and a Malefic Paradox Dragon to your extra deck. During this duel, Malefic Worlds in your field zone will not be destroyed by your opponent's card effect, but you can only special summon Malefic monsters. Okay, this is actually pretty good. It offers protection towards your Malefic World field spell, and during this duel, field zone will not be destroyed by your opponent's effect. So card effects, Malefic World is protected all the way, and this is a good card to have overall. So that's actually it for the Paradox unlock, as well as all the upcoming rewards for leveling him up, as well as the different skills available for this character. So that's pretty much it for the video, and for the upcoming updates for YuGiOh Duel Links, the KC Cup will be announced on the 6th of September, as well as Bakura Darkside Dimensions being added to the gate. Aside from that, during the middle of September, the Dream Crocodile Cook event will be re-released into YuGiOh Duel Links. However, you'll stand a chance to obtain a new exclusive skill called Fusion Excavation, and most probably there's gonna be some new cards for Dream Crocodile Cook as well. So that's one to look forward to. And finally, for the late of September, there's gonna be a massive update incoming, since there'll be much more cards as well as different skills to be added to the game, and most probably gonna be much more story-driven kind of events and announcements as well. Or maybe new animations for the different characters overall. I'm not sure, but it's something to look forward to the end of September. Not to mention, there's actually a possibility that they might go into Link Summoning, although I think that's actually quite a bad idea overall, because we have yet to expand on the Arch 5 universe storyline. Not to mention all the other YuGiOh series, they have not even reached most of the storylines in the anime thus far. So that's one of my few thoughts and opinions regarding the entire game thus far. But overall, this is it. We finally unlocked Paradox as a playable character, and now we just gotta try and see what kind of deck we can build, as well as have fun during this entire event. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon next time, and I hope you'll keep watching and tuning in. So until then, stay safe, do your best during this entire event, and unlock Paradox and have fun with this character. So goodbye, good night, and goodbye.